Hey everyone, I'm Uncle Ron, and I'll be your host for Public Domain Month, all month, here on Red Eye. So, the question I have for you is simple. What do you get when you mix Roger Corman's directing, 2 days on set from horror icon and legend Boris Karloff, and the future star Jack Nicholson, who plays a French officer that gets seduced by a woman who is also a shape-shifting devil? You get tonight's feature, the 1963 American International Pictures release, The Terror. Ooh, sounds spooky. So, after the 2 days on set with Karloff, Roger Corman didn't have the money to shoot the rest of the film using a union crew, and he couldn't shoot non-union because he had previously signed with the union. Yeah, you know, that old chestnut. So he got the recently hired Francis Ford Coppola to finish the movie alongside Dennis Jacob, Monty Hellman, and Jack Hill. Of course, all without being credited in the slightest. And then a lot of people think that The Terror is part of Corman's Poe films, but there's no writing by Poe called The Terror at all. So we're not exactly sure where that lies. But in May of 1966, Corman told Karloff that he would not be getting his deferred $15,000 since the film never made $150,000. This is getting convoluted, I admit. However, he did say that he would pay the money if Karloff worked on a new, undetermined future project for Corman. And this turned out to be the Peter Bogdanovich 1966 film Targets. So Karloff was paid his deferment fee, and once he agreed to be in the movie. And so it's weird how many people have come out of this that got famous. Bogdanovich has said that Corman told him that he would finance a feature if Bogdanovich could use 20 minutes of the new Karloff footage, 20 minutes of The Terror, and 40 minutes of new material with other actors. I know. Bogdanovich watched The Terror and thought it was an abomination, and but said that gave him the idea of opening his movie with Karloff watching himself in The Terror and calling the movie terrible, which is hilarious if you ask me. Currently, The Terror is sitting at a 22% on Rotten Tomatoes, but that has never stopped us here at Red Eye from watching a film like that, has it? No. So, with all that being said, let's watch the Roger Corman 1963 film, The Terror. I mean, in what universe did anybody think that Jack Nicholson playing a French officer would play? Probably the same universe that they thought John Wayne would make a convincing Genghis Khan.